So in the previous class, we have seen the introduction to the ERP, why ERP, what are the ERP packages available. Then we discuss about our SAP, what are the technical modules, what are the functional modules, and we discuss about each and every functional modules. And as a functional consultant, okay,
Yes.
what will be our roles and responsibilities we are going to do when you are working as a functional consultant in a company.
Yes.
Okay, now today we will see the overview cycle of our module called SAP PM. Okay, plant maintenance. Okay,
Okay.
so what is this plant maintenance? So plant maintenance is a functional module in SAP. Okay,
Yes.
where we look after all the maintenance activities, services, how it takes place in any organization. So this module totally deals about the maintenance and service activities and operations, how it takes place in any organization. Okay, so it is a functional module where this PM module provides the business with a comprehensive software solution for all the maintenance activities that are performed within the organization or the company. Okay, this SAP
Okay.
PM provides an automated recording of maintenance works and equipment details and history of the equipments, either through online and real-time update of maintenance cost, which is integrated with financial controlling.
Yes.
This SAP PM functional module covers the three areas of maintenance basically. One is inspection, the another one is prevention, another one is repair. So totally it covers the three areas of maintenance tasks, maintenance activities that takes place in any organization. Inspection, prevention and repair.
Yes.
What is the benefit of going for SAP PM functional module? And what is the necessity of going for SAP PM functional module to be implemented in the companies? The first factor is to increase the productivity and make sure the safer environment for the people within the plant who are working while performing maintenance tasks and activities. You can reduce the
Yes.
machine downtime. Downtime means you can reduce
Yes.
the handling time
Yes.
and longevity of the machines or equipments or devices. Okay, so these are the benefits of going for SAP PM functional module. So first inspection. So what is the meaning of inspection? So inspection is a maintenance task or a maintenance activities where all the measures which establishes the actual condition of a technical system. Technical system means equipment or a machine. Okay, so it will measures all the devices whether they are working in properly or not, whether they are in the working within a quality, and the measurements or the conditions or the parameters what we are able to get during the running of this maintenance activities of that machines. Preventive
Yes.
maintenance is a maintenance where all the measures which maintains the ideal condition of a technical system. Okay, so preventive maintenance is a regular maintenance, corrective maintenance taken by the company where we'll do perform some activities, some services. Okay, to
Okay.
overcome the breakdowns. Okay, so preventive means you are preventing it. Okay, to overcome the breakdown activities takes place when the system is nothing but when the machine or equipment is in the ideal condition. Repair is a maintenance activity where all the measures which restore the ideal condition of a technical system. Okay,
Okay.
so these are the three areas of our maintenance activities takes place. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Now I will log on to the SAP system. Okay, or able to see this is SAP logon. I'm going to,
Yes.
okay, so double click on it. select the server and click on log on. The moment you click on log on, the system has opened a screen. Client, it should be 800. User,
Yes.
the default user given by SAP is small letters SAP user, and the default password given by SAP is India123. Okay. For example, if you install SAP in your system, in your laptop or desktop,
Yes.
the default user ID password given by SAP is SAP user in small
Yes.
letters, India123 small letters. Okay.
Yes.
And it even displays in which version of SAP you are logging. Here you can see, welcome to IDES ECC 6.0 EHP5 or EHP6, whatever it is. Okay. The system displays even the version, in which version we are logging in. So I have my own username and password, I will log in. And no need to enter the language because by default we are in English language. Press enter.
Yes.
Now what is this client number? So client number is a 3-digit number of maximum given by SAP to any company or a customer. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's say for example here we have two companies. Let us say I will take two companies, Tata and IBM. Okay. Now IBM is a software company. Therefore, this company, they have so many customers or clients like Tata, Nestle, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, Sony, Philips, Ericsson, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So they are all the customers to the company IBM, where IBM providing the services on SAP ERP software for all these companies. Therefore, this IBM will provide a number to a company or a customer called Tata. This number we call as a client number. This number we call as a client number,
Client.
and client number will be only numeric. It ranges from 0 to 9. Okay. So maximum is 3 digits.
3 digit.
Maximum is 3 digits. Got the point?
Yes.
Okay. So it ranges from 000 to 999. I specifically entered 800. Why? Why not some other number? నేను ఎందుకు client 800 ఇచ్చాను? I can give some other number. This client 800 is specifically given by SAP for SAP education and training purpose. Okay? It is specifically given by SAP for SAP education and training purpose. So this client number 800 cannot be given to anyone. Okay? This is for people who are new to the SAP software, people who are coming for SAP education and training, they'll log into this number called client number 800. Okay. Then after that we have seen IDES. What is this IDES means? IDES stands for Internet Demonstration Evaluated System, given by SAP for SAP education and training purpose, where it contains some default standard settings and values to run the business applications or process. Okay. For example, company, company code, plant, maintenance plant, purchasing organization, sales organization as 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, etc. It means in the standard in our training system, the SAP has provided a company as 1000 as a company, 2000 as a company, 3000 as a company, 4000 as a company. Company code as a 1000 or a 2000, or maintenance plant as a 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, etc. Okay. And the version is treated as IDES version, used for education and training purpose. Okay. So it means, suppose if I want to create a maintenance order, suppose if I want to create a purchase order, or suppose if I want to create a service order, if I want to create a equipment, if I want to create a bill of material, I can create with the standard parameters given by SAP. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Now SAP Easy Access. Now the moment you enter user ID password, system has open a screen, the front screen. Are able to see SAP Easy Access. So we call this as a SAP Easy Access screen, or we can call this as a SAP Easy Access సెషన్. ఓకే,
Okay.
దీన్ని మనం స్క్రీన్ అంటామండి, లేదా సెషన్ కూడా అనొచ్చు. Got the point? Now,
Yes.
the SAP has provided to open the screens. Okay, the SAP has provided a limitation to open the screen. Okay, what is
Okay.
that limitation? You cannot open more than 6 screens. Okay, you cannot open more than 6 screens under a single user ID and the password. Okay, so whether you are a functional consultant, whether you are a technical consultant, or whether you are a user, okay, you cannot open more than 6 screens.
Six.
I'll open one mouse. Although we are in SAP's access screen, right? Now I am placing the cursor on one icon. Create new session. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to just click on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you try to click on 7th time, the system will say maximum number of sessions reached. Okay, so you cannot open more than 6 screens at a time. Yeah, you can open 6 screens, not at a time. You can open 6 screens under a single user ID and the password. These are some standards of SAP. We need to follow some norms of SAP. Okay, now there are so many ways to open the screens. And okay, ఈ SAP screens open చేయడానికి మనకు there are so many alternative ways. I will show.
Yes, sir.
First is, one option is you just click on this icon, create new session. So if you click on this create new session, you see what happens. System open a screen. Now there is another way to open it. Beside menu there is option here. Click on it, create new session. Okay,
Okay.
so like this you can open. Okay, either you can click on this option on create new session, or else beside menu there is option drop down create new session. So whatever may be the options you are going to use, you cannot open more than 6 screens.
Yes.
Okay, whether you are a functional
Yes.
consultant or a technical consultant or users. Who are called users? For example, we are implementing SAP to a Tata company, so the employees of Tata are called as users. Okay, yeah. Now at the top of the SAP Easy Access screen, you just observe what I'm going to enter. MM01. Press enter. Now what happened? System has opened a screen to create a material, isn't it? So in this screen, I can create a material number, or I can create a item number, or I can create a material code. Okay, or a material master, whatever it is. Okay, makes same sense. So system has opened a screen to create a material. Now are you are in front screen now? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are not in the front screen. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you are in some other screen. Some other screen means
Yes, sir.
you are trying to create a some information,
Yes, sir.
or you are trying to create some transaction. Okay, that is to create a material. Okay, మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారండి ఇక్కడ? You are trying to create a item code or a material number or a material code. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
I don't want to create a material now. I want to create a vendor. You just observe at the top of the screen what I'm going to enter. /nxk01 enter. What happened? The material screen has been disappeared. It has opened a screen to create a vendor.
Vendors.
Okay, the material screen has been disappeared. It has opened a screen to create a vendor.
Vendor.
So here I can create a supplier information or vendor information. Supplier ante evarandi? Who will supply the materials, goods and services to the company, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We can call as a supplier, we can call as a business partner, we can call as a vendor also. There are so many other
Yes,
names.
sir.
Now, again, I don't want to create a vendor now. Again, I want to create a material. Now, you just observe at the top of the screen what I'm going to enter. Slash and mm01, enter. Now, what happened now? The vendor screen has been disappeared. It has opened a screen to create a material.
Material.
If you observe every time I'm using slash and, okay,
Yes,
mm01 or slash and xk01. See here,
yes,
okay, I'm using
yes,
slash and mm01 or slash and xk01, where mm01 and xk01 are the SAP given standard transaction codes, okay, where
yes,
mm01 and xk01 are the SAP given standard transaction codes to create a material and to create a vendor. ఓకే,
yes,
మీరు ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడ పోయి పనిచేసినా మెటీరియల్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే MM01 ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ అండి, వెండర్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే XK01 ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ ఇన్ SAP ERP సాఫ్ట్వేర్.
okay,
యూనివర్సల్లీ. గాట్ ఇట్?
okay, sir.
యా.
Yes, sir.
సో వీ కాల్ దమ్ ఇట్ ఎస్ ఏ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్స్ అంటాం వాటిని. ఓకే, సో బేసికలీ సింటాక్స్ వచ్చేసి ఇదండి. బేసికలీ ద సింటాక్స్ ఇస్ దిస్ వన్, స్లాష్ అండ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే స్లాష్ అండ్ వరకు కామన్, ఈ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ మనం ఏది ఎంటర్ చేస్తే అది MM01 XK01. సింపుల్ అండి. యూ విల్ ఓపెన్ గూగుల్ వెబ్సైట్, రైట్?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
గూగుల్ క్రోమ్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తే మీకు బేస్ గూగుల్ స్క్రీన్ వస్తుంది. మీరు ఆ
Yes, sir.
వెబ్ బ్రౌజర్లో వెళ్ళి www.gmail.com .yahoo.com .hotmail.com అంటే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందండి, సిస్టమ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్స్ ప్లేస్ టు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వెబ్సైట్ ఆర్ టు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ లొకేషన్. అవునా? మీరు ఏ
అవును సార్.
వెబ్సైట్కి వెళ్ళాలో ఆ వెబ్సైట్కి సోర్స్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే ఈ స్లాష్ అన్ అనేది ఇట్స్ అ బేసిక్ సింటాక్స్. ఓకే
Okay.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, మీరు ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ ఇఫ్ ఎంటర్ స్లాష్ అన్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్ SAP's access screen.
Yes, sir.
ఓకే, సో స్లాష్ అన్ అనేది మటుకు జస్ట్ ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ ద ఫ్రంట్ స్క్రీన్ ఆఫ్ SAP's access. వెన్ యూ గివ్ సమ్ సఫిక్స్ స్లాష్ అన్, అది MM01 కావచ్చు, స్లాష్ అన్ అది XK01 కావచ్చు, స్లాష్ అన్ ఇంకేదైనా స్క్రీన్ కావచ్చు. ఓకే, సో బేసికలీ ద సింటాక్స్ is స్లాష్ అండ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్. ఓకే, సో ద ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఆఫ్ దిస్ syntax is the system close the current session or screen and opens a new session or screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the system close
Yes, sir.
current session or screen and opens a new session or screen. Okay, అంటే
Yes, sir.
ఉన్న స్క్రీన్ క్లోజ్ అయిపోయి ఇంకో స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఓకే, ద సిస్టమ్ క్లోజ్ కరెంట్ స్క్రీన్ అండి, ఆర్ దాని సెషన్ అంటాం, అండ్ ఓపెన్స్ ఎ న్యూ స్క్రీన్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇక్కడ MM01 టైప్ చేశారు, ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు సీ at the top of the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you press enter. Now you're in the metal master screen. Okay, now I don't want to create a material now, I want to create a vendor. So ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాను, స్లాష్ అండ్ XK01 అంటే నాకు ఈ స్క్రీన్ వెళ్ళిపోయి వెండర్ స్క్రీన్ కావాలన్నప్పుడు ఐ విల్ యూజ్ దట్ సింటాక్స్. సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది,
Okay.
ద మెటీరియల్ స్క్రీన్ హాస్ బీన్ డిసపేర్డ్, ఇట్ హాస్ ఓపెన్ స్క్రీన్ టు క్రియేట్ వెండర్. ఓకే, యా. నౌ ఐ నీడ్ బోత్ స్క్రీన్స్ అండి. బోత్ స్క్రీన్ మీన్స్ ఐ నీడ్ మెటీరియల్ స్క్రీన్ as well as vendor screen.
Okay.
We'll use the syntax slash o transaction code. What is the use of this functionality of this syntax is the system minimize the current screen. Minimize అంటే మీరు ఏ స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తారో అది మినిమైజ్ అవుతుందండి, అండ్ ఇట్ ఓపెన్స్ అనదర్ స్క్రీన్ ఆర్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్.
Okay.
Okay, now see here, I'll show. Now see how many screens you have open here. 3 screens are there. I will
Yes.
close, I'll open only one screen. Now you are only one screen. So where I am entering here MM01. Press enter. Now you are a middle screen. Now I need this screen as well as vendor screen. Slash OXK01, enter. Now what happened? The material screen has been minimized. It has opened a vendor screen. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So slash O transaction code means the system minimizes the current screen or session and opens a new screen or session. మీరు ఇంకో విధంగా కూడా అడగొచ్చు. సార్ నేను ఆల్రెడీ ఒక స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ చేశాను, ఇంకో స్క్రీన్ ఓపెన్ చేయడానికి ఐ కెన్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ క్రియేట్ న్యూ సెషన్ కదా అని. ఎస్, యూ కెన్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ క్రియేట్ న్యూ సెషన్. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ క్రియేట్ న్యూ సెషన్ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ now beside here vendor option there is a other corner you have an option create new session. Like this also you can open. Okay, so ultimately you cannot open more than 6. That is basic funda. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
what is the syntax called slash and end? To log off or log in SAP system. The function of this syntax is to log off or log in SAP system. Now see here, I enter here slash and end. Press enter.
Yes, sir.
So system is asking, do you want to log off it or not? If you click on yes, it will close the screen. If you click on no, you are in the screen. Okay, so it means
Okay.
the system is giving you the priority whether you want to log on or log off. Okay, the system is giving you
Yes,
the
sir.
priority whether you want to log off or log in. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now what is slash and ex? To exit or to terminate from the system without prior notice. So it will not even ask whether you want to log off or log in. Now see, for example, how many screens you open? 3 screens.
Please.
So I'll open the remaining 3 screens also. So totally they open 6 screens. Now here, if you enter slash and ex, if you press enter, now see what happens. Are you able to see SAP Jackson scroll? Without
No.
any prior notice, the system has terminated the screens. Okay, so again you need to re-log in.
All these screens will be turned off, sir.
Yes, without any prior notice, it will not even give an option whether you want to log off it or not. System అలను కూడా అడగదండి లాగ్ ఆఫ్ అవ్వాలనా వద్దా అనేది. In the case of slash and ex, but in the case of slash and end, it was supposed to ask you. Okay, and it will even ask you whether you want to log off it or not. Got the point?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So SAP Easy Access is a screen or a session where it can be used by everyone. Everyone ante whether you are a functional guy, functional consultant, or a technical consultant, or the users. Okay, who are the users? For example, what is your name of your company where you are working?
Rotodyne Engineering Services.
Come again.
Rotodyne Engineering Services Private Limited.
Okay, now let us say we are implementing SAP to your company. Now for example, IBM is a company, they are going to implement SAP to your company. Okay, so once SAP software is implemented, all your employees who are working, they are going to use the SAP system. So your employees are called the users. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now this is how to log on into the SAP and all. And one more thing, whenever you are in the front screen of SAP Easy Access, no need to use slash n or slash o. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, just above observe at the top of the SAP Easy Access, I am just entering MM01. Press enter. Now system has opened a screen to create a material. Okay, or I will use our PM transaction codes IW21, IW31. IW21 అంటే to create a plant maintenance notification and IW31 to create a maintenance order. Just I will enter IW21 for example. Whatever. Now system has opened a screen to create notification. PM notification and plant maintenance notification. Okay. No, I don't want to create a notification now. I want to create an order. Slash and IW 31. Now what happened? Create order. Create order ante create maintenance order andi. Okay? Yeah. Now here you just observe whenever you in the SAP Easy Access screen, no need to use /n or /o. Now for example, again I will enter. I want to create a notification. I will enter the transaction code IW21, press enter. Now are you in the SAP Easy Access screen now?
No.
No. You are doing some other transaction. What is the transaction, Andy? You are trying to create a maintenance notification or plant maintenance notification, whatever it is. Now, I don't want to create a notification now. I want to create a maintenance order. You just observe at the top of the screen what I'm going to enter. IW31. Just I enter transaction code. You press enter. You are still in the notification screen itself. Isn't it? Okay?
Yes.
మీరు ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారండి ఇంకా నోటిఫికేషన్ స్క్రీన్ లో ఉన్నారు. It has not taken to order screen.
All.
See, again I am entering just IW31. Enter. But still you are in the notice notification. So it means other than SAP Easy Access screen, then only you need to use /n or /o or whatever it is. Got the point?
Yes.
మీరు ఇక్కడ IW21 ఎంటర్ చేసిన ఆర్ ఎల్స్ మీరు బ్యాక్ వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ /n IW21 ఎంటర్ చేసిన it takes to same screen. There is no much difference. Okay? Other than SAP Easy Access screen లో ఉన్నారంటేనే you are supposed to use /n or /o. Got the point?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And గమనించండి ఇక్కడ I just enter IW21. You press enter. Now at the right side at the bottom, are you able to see here?
Yes.
So there is an arrow mark here. If I click on it, now it has closed. Again, if you click on this arrow mark, it open. And here you can see in which client you are logged in, who is the user name, the program file of this screen. మీరు ఓపెన్ చేసిన స్క్రీన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఫైల్ నేమ్ అండి ఇది. And what is the transaction? You are in which transaction? That is IW21. So like this, it will display the transaction code. మీరు ఇక్కడ పైన ఇక్కడ at the top of the screen మీరు ఇక్కడ enter చేస్తే at the bottom of the screen at the right side you can check it. Okay?
Yes.
Sometimes this arrow mark will be closed. Again, you click on it, the same arrow mark for open and close. Okay?
Yes.
Even at the top of the screen here also, sometimes the arrow mark will be closed. If you click on it, it will open. See here, this is the open and close button. Are you able to see? Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Okay. Yeah. Now, as I said, SAP Easy Access can be used by everyone. There is another environment wherein only the functional consultants will have the authority and to enter into that environment. SPRO is a transaction code used by functional consultants only for configurations, customization, and execute project. Okay? SPRO is a transaction code used by functional consultants only for configurations and customization and execute project. It is used by only functional consultants only. And it stands for SAP Project Reference Object. So in SPRO environment, all the background or configuration or customization settings are done here. It's totally responsible to the functional consultant, PM consultant, MM consultant, FICO consultant, PP consultant,
Yes.
SD consultant, QM consultants, etc. Okay? Now see, I am going to enter here at the top of the SAP access screen. It may be small address or capital address. It doesn't make any sense. Now see, you are in customizing execute project. So from this screen, only the functional consultants will have the authority to use this SPRY environment. Neither the users nor the technical guys will have the authority to enter into this screen. Okay? There is another alternative way to come to this screen. What is that alternative way? SAP Access, Tools, Customizing, IMG, SPR. If you double click on it, it opens the same screen. Are you able to see? Again, I'll show. So one option is above the SAP Access, you just type SPRO, press enter.
SPR.
Or else, I'll go back, again I'll show. SAP Access, Tools, Customizing, IMG, SPRO. If you double click on it, it opens Customizing. Okay? Where IMG stands for Implementation Guide. IMG stands for Implementation Guide. So basically, we call this as a path. So path for SPRO is SAP Access, Tools, Customizing, IMG, SPRO. Path ante ee SPRO అనేది సిస్టమ్ లో ఎక్కడ ఉంది అంటే the path is SAP Access, Tools, Customizing, IMG, SPRO. If you double click on it, it opens this screen. Again, at the right side at the bottom, you can see line number you are logged in, who is the user, the program file name of the screen, and the transaction code SPRO.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we call this as a path or navigation. We call this as a path or navigation.
Navigation.
Okay, Randy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is about the overview cycle of our plant maintenance and logging into our SAP system. So what are the options we have and all? And all these transaction codes are available in the SAP Access, and you no need to remember. In each and every functional module, you have so many transaction codes. You can have hundreds and hundreds of transaction codes. Okay? Now see, for example, I'll show where these transaction codes are available. నేను ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ గా ఏం ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ IW21 to create a plant maintenance notification, or else if I want to create a maintenance order, IW31 enter to create a maintenance order. This is directly you can enter the transaction. Leda in SAP Access, logistics, our module is plant maintenance. Okay, so maintenance processing, notification. Now see IW21. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
If you double click on it, see, you came to same IW21. Or else, if you want to create a maintenance order IW31. Double click on it. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So everything is available in the SAP Access screens. So instead of that, now in the front screen, I want to make it as a some directly the transaction codes. Now see, for example, plant maintenance, maintenance processing, notification. Okay, you make it as a favorites, or else just one second. Add to favorites. Here you are able to see. When you click on add to favorites, it will come in the front screen. I'll show it. IW21 order IW31. So daily you are going to the office, and daily your job is creation of the notifications, orders, whatever it is. Okay, so you can go and you can perform it. Okay, and next I'll go for another maintain technical objects. So I want to create a equipment bomb. Add to favorites. Okay, next I want to create a material. Now here MM0. Add to favorites. Okay, then next I want to create a bill of material or equipment bomb. Select add to favorites. Again connect SAP menu. Now here, are you able to see the favorites here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can create a notification by double click on it, or just double click on it, it takes to notification. Or if you want to create a plant maintenance order, If you want to create a equipment, or if you want to create a equipment bomb, okay, whatever it is, material.
Yes.
So I entered. See now. So like this directly, you can maintain this transaction codes also.
Okay.
Normally users can maintain like this. You just place the cursor.
Yes.
Now, for example, you place the cursor on IW21. Okay, you can
Yes.
press enter on your keyboard or else click on this tick mark. ఆ పైన టిక్ మార్క్ ఉంచండి. మీరు దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేసినా కూడా
Hmm.
సిస్టమ్ opens that maintenance screen.
Okay.
Okay, or better you press enter in your keyboard, it opens the maintenance. Okay,
Okay.
like this. You can add the transition. So if you don't want it, you just select and delete the favorites. Delete all the favorites. Yes. No here. Favorites are not there.
So
Okay.
we cannot delete. Can we delete favorites individual ones?
No, 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 no. Ah, you can delete. Yeah, yes, you can delete. Yeah, happily you can delete. You can delete individual also. Okay. Whichever you don't want it, you just place a cursor on that and click on this delete favorites. Okay. Now, for example, I'll show how to add the transaction codes in the front screen and how can you delete. Now, for example, notification. You place the cursor on transaction code, add to favorites.
Okay.
Now next, order, add to favorites. Okay. Now you have maintained two transactions which are regularly you are using. Now you don't want one notification. You select it, click on delete favorites. That's all. Again click on delete. That's all. Okay. You no need to remember the transaction codes also. Everything is available here.
Okay.
So this is about the logging into the SAP, from where the functional consultants will work, from where the technical consultants will work. So what are the options you have in this screen? How many screens you can open? What is /n functionality? What is /o functionality? What is /n END? What is /n EX? What is the SPRO? Who are going to use this SPRO transaction code, and what you are going to use in SPRO environment? It's totally the background environment done by the functional consultants. Okay. So tomorrow we'll start the organization structure. We'll discuss about the organization structure and organization structure in plant maintenance. So we'll discuss the overview, organization structure, where all the modules involved. Apart from that, we'll separately discuss about the organization structure in plant maintenance.
Okay.